Hello all you gorgeous people, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Crystal. I'm an intuitive tarot reader here on YouTube. Today I am back with another new pick a card. Today we are going to be looking into the energies you may be able to expect over your next 3 to 7 days. So before we get started, I would like to remind everyone here that this is a general collective reading. A lot of different energies here, a lot of different people, so please, like always, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you would like a private personal reading with me, you can always email me over at starlighttarot999@gmail.com. My readings are a gift exchange, so I send you your reading as a gift and you send me back whatever monetary gift you can afford. I want to keep my readings affordable for everyone. So if you would like more information on my readings or to reserve a spot on my schedule, feel free to email me. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump on in. So we have 3 groups here. I think our candle's gonna go out. I was really trying to use the last of this wax. I think I'm gonna change it out. It's so tiny. Anyways, we have 3 groups here. Feel free to intuitively choose a group or a crystal. We have group 1 with this beautiful rose quartz, group 2 with our selenite heart, and group 3 with our beautiful lapis lazuli. So feel free to pause the video if you need to. Take as long as you need. And when you have made your choice, you can go ahead and check out the comment section or the description down below for the timestamps I will be providing, so you can skip right on over to your readings. So again, take as long as you need. Feel free to pause the video if you need to. But with that, we are going to go ahead and jump on into our readings for today. So I will talk to you all there. Lots of love. Hello, all you gorgeous people who chose group number 1 with our beautiful rose quartz crystal. So we're going to put this over here for now. So your first message for over your 3 to 7 days, for your next 3 to 7 days, we have, number 33, I want to be queen. This says stating your sovereignty, declaring freedom, passing a test. So any of these or all of these could have something to do with your next 3 to 7 days. You could be, breaking out of your comfort zone, declaring your freedom, doing something outside of the box. You could be passing a literal test. I did see in my mind's eye a driving test, so you could be like passing a driving test or doing something along those lines. But let's go ahead and jump into your tarot cards for regarding your next 3 to 7 days. Let's see what energies are awaiting you or may be awaiting you. Let's see, for group number 1, please, spirit guides, soul team, the universe. What do we need to see the most for group number 1, please? For group number 1, please and thank you. Oh, okay, we have the 3 of coins. This is working together. I love, we have 333, so definitely pay attention to the 3s, okay? The angel number 333. So this is working together maybe on a project. This definitely has, maybe work aspects, like, literally maybe a job or something along those lines. Maybe you have, what am I trying to say? Goodness. Maybe you're an entrepreneur. That's the word I was looking for. Oh my goodness, it took me a minute. Maybe you're an entrepreneur and you're like growing your own thing, doing your own thing, and you may be working with somebody else over the next few days, working on a project, working, with somebody else, and it may be, kind of outside the box. So even though you may be declaring your freedom, you may also be working with someone else. So let's see. For group number 1, please. Yeah, definitely pay attention to those angel numbers. It's interesting you have 33, and then the first card we pull is the 3 of coins. So for group number 3, or 1, All right, so we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. So out of your depth. So I feel like you may be feeling drained over the next couple of days, so make sure that you are doing some self-love care, okay? Maybe some, maybe taking a bubble bath, maybe going for a walk, doing some things for yourself, okay? I don't feel like you're like necessarily out of your depth. I feel like it's more of you're just kind of feeling drained. Just not feeling 100% maybe one or a few of these days, which is totally okay. It seems like you are working hard. You're trying to maybe show people that you are a hard worker, maybe at work, or just like, if you are working with somebody else, or just maybe working on your own like little project with someone. I feel like you are just like working really hard to show people that you are amazing, or something along those lines. So make sure you are doing things that are just for you, like at home. Like maybe you like to read, maybe you like to watch your own favorite, or maybe you like to watch your favorite TV show at night. Maybe you like to meditate, go for walks, like I said, something along those lines. Let's see, for group number 1. What else can they maybe expect over the next 3 to 7 days? Ooh, okay, we have the Six of Cups. This is a comforting connection, is what this says. So I am feeling like you are going to connect with somebody who just kind of makes you feel whole, who makes you feel good. Now, this does kind of make me feel like it could be a past person for some of you, but for most of you, I feel like it's just somebody who makes you feel comfortable, who makes you feel good. So I feel like you're working really, really hard on something with somebody else, and you're just feeling out of your, outside maybe your comfort zone, just like overworked, things like that. And you're coming home to maybe, somebody who's very comforting. This could be, a lover, a partner, maybe family, maybe your kids, something along those lines. Somebody who is very comforting, who you love coming home to, or who you love talking to. This could be a best friend even. Let's see, one more tarot card, and then we'll jump into our oracle cards and get a little more information. Their next 3 to 7 days. Ooh. Okay, come here. Come here. Okay, so we have the 8 of Wands. This is gaining momentum, so things moving faster. And I don't feel like this is in a bad way, okay? The 8 of Wands, I don't feel like it's in a bad way. This could also be messages coming through. If you're waiting for an important email or an important text, or just a text or email in general, you may see that come through over the next 3 to 7 days. Things are just speeding up, and in an exciting way, okay? Not in a bad way at all. It's in an exciting way. So make sure you do a little bit of self-love, okay, over the next 3 to 7 days. But I feel like you're really stepping out of your comfort zone. You may be passing a test, declaring your freedom, really stepping, outside your comfort zone. You may be working together with a group of people, or just like with somebody else. Definitely with the self-love, do something that you enjoy. And then, your things are speeding up, life is speeding up, or just like you may be getting a message from somebody or something along those lines, an awaited email, text message, maybe even phone call, but things are speeding up in a really good way, okay? So with that, let's go ahead and jump into our oracle cards. I'm trying not to burn our little fairy's wings, but I feel like they may be bending a little bit more than they were just a minute ago. We're gonna move her for just a minute because the candle is really going. I had to change it out. Okay. Alright, for group 1, over the next 3 to 7 days, let's see, what do we need to see? What can they expect? What kind of energies are coming their way? Ooh, okay, see, career. That, with the 3 of Coins, coins really represent our money, finances, material realm. So the fact that we have the 3 of Coins doing it together makes me feel like it may be a work project, working with people at work. Or, you know, it could be that you're an entrepreneur and you're working with a group of people, you know, whatever it is you do. Your career is going to be flourishing over the next couple of days, you know, 3 to 7 days. And people are going to be noticing, okay? I feel like with this, people are going to be noticing. You're going to be climbing that ladder. You see how there's a little tiny, tiny ladder there? Just, if you can't see it, take my word for it, there is. And yeah, you're going to be climbing that ladder. People may be noticing your hard work. And especially with the card that we have here, I want to be queen. I feel like it's really, you may be taking the next step, or just like people are really noticing you in your career. And it's a really good energy. Like, I like the energy, but you need to make sure that you make time for yourself so that you don't get depleted in energy, because you can't fill up other people's cups with an empty one. And you don't want an empty cup, you know, even if you weren't filling up other people's, okay? So make sure you are filling up your own cup, okay? Let's see. Regarding an animal spirit and message, let's see what animal you all get. For group number 1, what is coming their way over the next 3 to 7 days, Spirit? Okay. Okay, there's a lot about freedom here. What are you guys doing? Oh, and it's 33. Literally. Oh my goodness. Okay, you guys are stepping into freedom over the next few days. This is literally a 3 to 7 days, so I don't know what you guys are doing. But this is Horse Spirit. Freedom is yours. And we have 33. Make sure you're paying attention to the 333s. So, I don't know what you guys are doing, but you may be getting a promotion with a raise. You may be moving. Some of you may be moving, but it feels like there is a lot of promotion energy, maybe. Yeah, this is really interesting. You may be waiting for some kind of message that is going to change things for you. There seems like a lot of change, a lot around your career here. That is really cool. So lastly, over your next 3 to 7 days, I want to pull 2 of these cards to fit in the middle here, because it's just perfect. So let's see, for group number 1, over their next 3 to 7 days, what else do you want to show us, Spirit, Universe, whatever group 1 needs to see, whatever energies are coming their way, whatever they need to see over the next 3 to 7 days, regarding their next 3 to 7 days. Alright, we have resolving issues, solving inner conflict with others, healing past traumas. So definitely make sure you are paying attention to resolving the inner issues. Healing past traumas, I feel like definitely takes more than 3 to 7 days, honestly. Healing past trauma is a big thing to handle, frankly. But you know, solving inner conflict with others, you know, just the only thing you can really control is your own reaction to things, your own mind. You can't control other people, so just resolve the issues within yourself. Really, you can take some time for yourself. That can really help with things, journaling, things like that, getting out your feelings. Let's see. For group number, 1. Alrighty. We have Ask Your Angels. This says, seek the divine. Your angels want to support you. That is beautiful. So if you are spiritual, or, you know, whatever, you know, ask your spirit guides, angels, God, you know, whatever you want to call it, the universe. Really, we have different names for it. It's all pretty much the same thing. It all is the same thing. But ask the divine, and it's there to answer you. It's there to help you along on your journey. Not that it's gonna magically all, you know, get better and there won't be any speed bumps in life, but, you know, it's there to help you along on your journey. It may be that comforting connection that you just might need. You know, it's going to be different for everybody, but this is really interesting. I love the 33 here, and the wanting, or the freedom. Like, the freedom is yours. It's not even wanting freedom. It's that you are taking freedom over the next 3 to 7 days, which is just crazy and amazing. So I'm really excited for you, Group 1. Like, this is really cool. So I hope that this was helpful. This is all I have for you. It seems like your next 3 to 7 days is going to be really exciting. So if you enjoyed, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that little bell so you never miss one of my readings. And I will talk to you all in my next one. Lots of love. Bye. Hello, all you gorgeous people who chose group number 2 with this beautiful selenite heart. So your first message regarding your next 3 to 7 days, you all received number 21. This says the right way, learning to create what you desire. So this definitely gives me the magician card from the tarot. You know, manifestation energy for sure. Let's see. Let's start off with your tarot and see what we receive here. So spirit guides, soul team. Ooh, the magician right here. Let's see. Let's see what we pull though. Regarding their next 3 to 7 days for group 2, what cards do we need to see here? The absolute most. What energies are coming their way? What do we need to start with? What do we need to see? Regarding their next 3 to 7 days. Ooh. Alright. So we have justice in reverse, guilt and blame. So I don't feel like this is like somebody, hopefully it's not somebody making you feel guilt and blame, okay? But I feel like it's just like a residual feeling that you have, okay? And it could be that your brain is just telling you you should feel guilty about XYZ, okay? And it's going to be different for everyone. It could be your brain making you feel, you know, blame for whatever, you know? And it's not that you have to feel that way. It's just that our brains sometimes just make us feel that way, you know? And it's not fair, okay? And it's something that we should definitely work through, okay? Let's see, for group number 2, what else do we need to see here? Okay, let's see. So you may have, you know, thoughts that make you feel guilt, blame for things that happened in the past. We have the Sun card. Okay, I want to point out first 2 major arcana. The Sun card, radiant energy. This is happiness, okay? I love this for you, especially after the justice in reverse, okay? So you're going from this yucky kind of guilt and blame kind of energy, which I don't feel actually has maybe a reason for being here. But the Sun, you're going to feel a lot better. I feel like the skies are kind of clearing up. This is kind of like rainy kind of energy, and this is like sunshine energy, obviously. Let's see, for group number 2, what else do we need to see here? The next 3 to 7 days. Wow, again? Group number 1 received this in reverse. Knight of Swords out in reverse, out of your depth. So this is kind of feeling drained, okay? Because the Knight of Swords is kind of seize the day, okay? This is like going after what you want and going after it, seizing the day. But it in reverse, out of your depth, I don't feel like you're out of your depth with whatever it is you're going after. I feel like it's more of just feeling drained, you know? So I feel like this is kind of giving like roller coaster vibes over the next 3 to 7 days. There is a lot of energy, okay? I feel like learning to create what you want is definitely in this energy. You are, you know, learning how to create what you want, learning how to manage maybe your energies. There's a lot of different energies here. It's like up and down here quite a bit. Let's see, one more tarot card and then we'll jump into our oracle and get a little more information here. Okay, see, and there's another peak, another up. Oh, I thought that was a spider. That's okay. We have the Queen of Cups. This is creative idealist. This is a very creative, sweet, very connected to your emotions kind of energy. The Queen of Cups is very sensitive, very shy kind of energy. So this definitely like goes down, up, Do you see this? And I feel like that's okay. Like, I mean, we're human and that's all right. So over the next 3 to 7 days, there's going to be quite a bit of emotion. I feel like you may be going through some emotional, moments, and that's all right. Take some time for yourself, especially with this Knight of Swords. I feel like it almost feels like you're kind of drowning in emotions. And I mean, I love that the Sun is here for you and the Queen of Cups, okay? Very intuitive, very, connected to your emotions, and that is okay, all right? Just try to breathe, all right? Don't let this justice in reverse, the guilt, the blame of whatever it is you're thinking about or whatever it is. Hopefully nobody's making you feel this way, because that's not okay. But, don't let this get you down, okay? Take some time to relax. Take a bubble bath. Take a walk in nature if you can. Read if you like books. Watch your favorite TV show. Play some games on your phone while you're laying in bed if you can. It just feels like you're just like the out of your depth. It kind of gives that energy of you're just like drowning in emotions almost, and you just can't get out of it, so you need to take some time. You're just like, it's overwhelming. Yeah, that's a good word for it. It almost feels like overwhelming kind of energies. But you're gonna kind of step out of it because there's sun energy, there's a lot of happy energy. And the Queen of Cups isn't bad just because she's connected to her emotions. Doesn't mean she's bad. She's very creative. She's very, she gives that feminine energy, and you don't have to be, male, female, it's not gender specific. She's just very creative. She's very, sensitive, things like that. So just try to take some time for yourself over the next 3 to 7 days. Okay? Now, let's go ahead. I'm going to move these up so we can fit these in. Let's see. I want to jump into Oracle and get some more information regarding your next 3 to 7 days. Let's see. For group number group number 2. All right, for group number 2, their next 3 to 7 days, what energies do we need to see here? Wow, the lining up of things. I mean, we have justice, okay? Balance. You need to balance out whatever is going on here, okay? I love tarot, and I've been doing it for years now, okay? Years. And when things line up, it still surprises me, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. Okay, I still fangirl over tarot all the time. Anyways, justice is fairness, balance, and I feel like you have like this, see how this is, she has like the blindfold over her eyes, okay? This says fairness, balance, okay? Justice is balance, okay? But we have it in reverse here. Okay, over the next 3 to 7 days, you are feeling a lot of guilt and blame for whatever reason. Okay, and it's going to be different for everyone, but we have justice again here. She doesn't have the blind over her eyes. She is holding it, the scales out evenly. And I feel like you are going to be capable of finding that balance as you move into that sun energy. Okay, things are going to get balanced. There's no need to worry. Your energy is going to balance out, okay, especially your emotions, because I feel like you're going to do some self-care, okay? I feel like your spirit guides kind of led you to this video, to this pile specifically, to see this so that you know that your brain tells you things that aren't true sometimes. People tell you things that aren't true, and sometimes you need some self-care. Okay, whatever it is, if you like to knit, you go knit, okay? If you like to listen to music, you go listen to music. Whatever it is that you want to do, you go do it, because it makes you happy, okay? Next, let's go ahead and pull you an animal card with a message regarding your next 3 to 7 days. For group number 2, please. Okay. For group number 2, please, spirit guides. What do we need to see here, please? And thank you. Oh. Alright, so we have number 28. This is this is Frog Spirit. This says clear out the clutter. Okay, so one, this could be emotional, like mental clearing out clutter, you know, writing in a journal, clearing out that clutter emotionally, mentally, you know, clearing that out. Could be very good. This could also be physical clutter, clearing your stuff out, you know, clearing out old energies. There's a bird that is chirping like outside the window. Anyways, started. Okay, anyways, yeah, no, clearing out literal clutter, okay? Because, you know, whenever your room is messy, everything is energy, okay? Literally everything is energy. So whenever you're hanging on to all these things and it's all over, you're just hanging on to old energies, yucky energies, you know, especially if it's like ex's stuff, your ex's stuff. That can bring in a lot of this, you know, guilt and blame, and like, you know, if you're hanging on to your ex's stuff, get that stuff out. Like, you know, if you can, obviously it's your choice. But, you know, get rid of stuff that no longer serves you, that you don't need around, or just clean up your room, because you're gonna feel so much better afterwards. I'm telling you, okay? And honestly, I could probably take that advice. I know for a fact, actually, that I could take that advice. So here we are going to pull 2 of these cards and see what else we need to see here for you all, group 2. Alright, for group 2, please, spirit guides, regarding their next 3 to 7 days, what else do we need to see here? For group number 2. We have recognition, admiration for your hard work is coming. I love that. So just try to take a deep breath, because whether it is literally at work or just recognition that you cleaned your room, or recognition that, you took a shower, or, whatever it is, okay? You are going to be, people are going to notice, and it's okay. And even if people weren't to notice, you should tell yourself how good you've done, because you are doing the best you can in the situation you're in, and I'm proud of you, okay? I'm recognizing you right now. I'm proud of you, okay? For group number 2, what else do we need to see here? Let's see, for group number 2, one more card. Did I have something to... No? Guess not. Okay, we will take it. I thought I had something flip. I guess not. Alright. Deception, false illusions, scarcity mentality, falling into bad habits. Okay, so 1, we have justice, guilt and blame, and then out of your depths. So don't let, the scarcity mentality, falling into bad habits, get you, okay? Don't, if you have a habit of, drinking, smoking, things like that, and you've quit, or, you're trying to, don't let this, feeling like crap let you fall back into that, okay? Don't do that. We're not doing that here, alright? Don't let the guilt and blame, and if you do fall off the wagon, don't let the guilt and blame, pull you back down, okay? Say, okay, I fell off the wagon here. That's okay, alright? The birds, oh my goodness, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but if you do fall off the wagon, say, okay, yeah, I fell off the wagon. It happens. We're human. Get back up. Get back up, because you love yourself, and try again. If you don't at first succeed, try again, whatever the saying is. So yeah, that is what I'm saying here for you guys. I hope your next 3 to 7 days is amazing, because I love you. I love every single one of you, and I hope you all enjoyed. This is all I have for you, so yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that little bell so you never miss one of my readings, and I will talk to you all in my next one. Lots of love. Bye! Hello, all my gorgeous loves. You chose group number 3 with the beautiful lapis lazuli. This is actually one of my favorite crystals, and it has been since I started reading tarot and working with crystals. So, regarding your first message for your next 3 to 7 days, you all received, this is number 43, Manage to be Glad. This says, create your own happiness regardless of conditions. So yes, look on the bright side. And I know that can be an irritating saying for some, but it's true, okay? Look for the good in things, okay? So let's go ahead and jump into your tarot first off and see what you may be able to expect over your next 3 to 7 days. Let's see. For group number 3, please, spirit guides. What do we need to see here? The absolute most. What energies are coming their way over the next 3 to 7 days? Alright, so we have the Nine of Swords. So this says mental anguish. Now, I want to start this off with, I am not a therapist or a psychologist of any kind, sort, or anything like that. But this definitely brings anxiety or depression. This makes sense that we have the Nine of Swords. Create your own happiness regardless of conditions. Now, I am not saying that if there's something bad going on that you just shouldn't go get help. If there's something bad going on, talk to someone you trust. Talk to a professional. Talk to somebody, okay? But if you are having a hard time, definitely find something that you enjoy doing. Find your happiness, okay? And I know that is way easier said than done, okay? Don't get me wrong, all right? Let's see, what else do we have here? Alright, we have the Hermit. This is spiritual mastery. This is going inward. This is shadow work. And, okay, so over the next 7 days, the 3 to 7 days, okay, this is maybe, you know, this could be journaling, okay, this could be going inward and asking yourself why I am triggered by this or that, or, you know, things like that. This is, you know, figuring out maybe what your happiness is. You know, do you like to read? Do you like to go for walks out in nature? What can make you a little bit more happy, okay? Even just like an incy wincy bit, just a tiny little bit, okay? Let's see, what else? Okay. Alright, we have the Four of Cups in reverse. This is self-awareness. This is being aware of yourself, and that's probably why your spirit guides led you to this video. Now, you have been having a hard time, and I am sending all of my love to you right now. Do you feel it? All of my love right now to you? You've been having a hard time, okay? The Nine of Swords is like a hard time getting out of bed, not wanting to. This is just wanting to cry and just not wanting to do it, you know? It's just ugh. You know, she's literally sitting in bed like crying. Now this is, you know, going inward. The Hermit is going inward, like I said, and working on yourself. It's spiritual mastery. Now, I don't think there's ever like an ending of working on yourself, you know? But then we have the Four of Cups, which is, you know, self-awareness. So I feel like you are going to work on yourself, and over the next 3 to 7 days, find little things that make you happy. You know, do you like drawing? Do you like coloring? Do you like picking flowers? Do you like, I don't know, watching your favorite movies in bed while you play your phone? You know, things like that. Let's see. You might try meditation. Meditation might be really good, especially since we have the Hermit. Alright, for group number 3. Okay, we're going to take what came out. And then we have the Seven of Cups. This is many possibilities. Now, you should definitely be smart, because many possibilities doesn't mean that they're always great possibilities, okay? So definitely be smart about what you decide to do, okay? Walking down a foggy road by yourself, probably not the best possibility of what you could be doing. But, you know, anyways, there are lots of possibilities, okay? Things that you could choose from, okay? And I feel like you are going to be met with a lot of different possibilities, and a lot of them are going to be really great possibilities for you, okay? And, oh, at the bottom of the deck we have the Ace of Cups, which is just overflowing love. I love that for you. This just like gets better from the Nine of Swords. It just keeps getting better. So over the next 3 to 7 days, you really are gonna go like, it's like an upward incline. So it really does get better, okay? Now, I know that you're at a point where you just want to lay in bed and not do anything, but we need to take those baby steps towards feeling better, okay? And like I said, you could start by coloring. You could start by getting up and, you know, going outside for a walk if you can. Or, you know, maybe watching your favorite TV show. Or just like, you know, eating your favorite foods. You know, whatever it is. Or journaling, you know, those creative things are really good, especially for like the spiritual stuff. The meditations are really good. And it's going to help you become more self-aware over the next few days and realize that there are so many possibilities. Okay? So with that, let's go ahead and jump into our oracle and see what kind of oracle cards we receive here regarding your next 3 to 7 days. Let's see. For group number 3, please Spirit Guides, Soul Team, the Universe. What card do we need to see here regarding... Oh, okay, we'll take it. That just kind of... Alright, so we received home. So over your next 3 to 7 days, there's probably a lot of home, or this is going inward, okay? This could have something to do with the Hermit as well, because it's, you know, home is our comfort zone. Home is, you know, going inward. It's not just home. It could be a couple of different things. It probably is, you know, being at home, but, you know, over the next few days, it's spending time inside. This could be inside ourselves, just, you know, working on ourselves, you know? Let's see. Regarding our, or for an animal, this is our animal deck. Let's see what animal card you all receive with a message. Goodness, I can never shuffle these right. Regarding your next 3 to 7 days. Yeah, I feel like you are going... Okay, for real. Alright, hold on. I just dropped a bunch of them. I definitely feel like you may have even realizations about yourself. You just become more self-aware. For group number 3, this is just getting messy. Come on. Crystal, what are you doing? Okay. Alright, so we have, this is number 55, take spirit. Snake spirit, time to heal. So it makes sense that you're going inward. You're taking a lot of time over the next 3 to 7 days to kind of maybe heal yourself. If something happened recently with this mental anguish, the 9 of Swords, this is just kind of, you know, like I said, I'm not a therapist, I'm not a psychologist of any kind, but, you know, it comes with anxiety, depression with the 9 of Swords. If something's happened, I'm sending you all my love, but you are really, like, over the next 3 to 7 days, there's a lot of going inward, you know, becoming more self-aware, working things out mentally, trying to just get through it, kind of, and maybe talking to your spirit guides, the universe, God, whatever it is, you know, whatever you call it, and just taking that time to heal from maybe that, you know, snake bite, or, you know, metaphorically snake bite, but, you know, maybe staying in. But it says, you know, the main card you chose said manage to be glad. So working on figuring out what makes you happy. And it can really be starting small. Like, go get some ice cream and cry it out in bed. I'm telling you, like, release the tears and, like, watch a sad movie. Like, I love A Walk to Remember. I love The Notebook. I will cry like a little baby. Like, I'm not joking. I won't hide it. Like, I will cry like a baby. Just sit and cry, okay? Eat the cookies, you know, eat the cookies, eat the ice cream, eat the cake. Go buy yourself a full cake and just eat it. Unless you're diabetic, don't do that. But, you know, I really do love you guys. I want you to be safe, so don't do anything crazy. But, you know, take some time for yourself. Let's see, for group number 3, what else do we have regarding their next 3 to 7 days? Alright, for group number 3, what do we have? Universe, soul teams. What do they need to see here? Oh, we have success. I love seeing this for you guys. It's your time to shine. Success from what you pour your heart into. You need to pour your heart into yourself a little bit too, just for the record. Okay, with the energies we were having here, like, pour your heart into yourself just a little bit, and into whatever you want to succeed in, okay? Whether it's your job, whether it is, you know, something you want to grow from the ground up, whether it's both, and whatever it is, you're going to succeed, okay? Your spirit guides are like, we got you. We got your back, okay? There's so many possibilities. Ooh, excuse me. There's so many possibilities is what your spirit guides are saying, and whatever you choose, I bet you're going to be really successful at. Just choose wisely, okay? Just take some time to regroup and heal a little bit, though, okay? Oh, okay. We will take it. Evaluation. Feed out what doesn't serve you. Reevaluate the situation. That is smart, okay? Get out what doesn't, you know, be self-awareness. Be aware of what doesn't serve you and reevaluate the situation. And think about all the possibilities before you decide on just whatever, okay? Because there are so many possibilities for you. You have the world at your fingertips, okay? So just take a minute, breathe, maybe meditate. Okay, that hermit really brings in some meditation, some spiritual work. But, you know, take a minute, breathe, and figure out where you want to go with this, okay? Because it seems like you've been through it just a little bit here, and you need to just take a minute, breathe, bring in some happiness, some sunshiny joy, and then go from there, okay? Go from there, alright? So I am sending you all of my love, okay? All of my love. But this is all I have for you, Group 3. I hope that this was helpful. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that little bell so you never miss one of my readings. And I will talk to you all in my next one. Lots of love. Bye!